Sleeves here. Going to be doing a short hike today. Parked on the Spur 20 side of Pine Mountain. Going to be taking the Cooper's Furnace Trail. It's about 3.5–4 miles, and I think we'll have a good day. It's pretty busy today. A lot of people in the parking lot, and it's a nice day. I guess everyone is ready to enjoy the springtime. Wonderful weather. It's probably in the 70s and sun's out, bright day, no clouds, blue sky. So ought to be a good trail, good time, a little exercise. And anyway, I'll check back. This is a pretty trail. Depends on the time you're here. Could be very heavily used, or you might not see anyone. Today seems to be a very busy day. A lot of folks here. This trail follows along the road before it turns west away from the road here. The road is Spur 20, and so you'll hear a lot of vehicles. Coming off of the Pine Mountain Trail, I'm going to connect to the Cooper's Furnace Trail here, and if we make it to the left, we'll go to an additional or a secondary parking off of Spur 20, and then if we go to the right, we're going to be on Cooper's Furnace Trail. So we'll walk up and look at the parking lot first, and then we'll head down Cooper's Furnace Trail. So this is the secondary parking area here on Spur 20, and if you park here and head down to Cooper's Furnace, you cut off about a mile of your hike. I usually park at the other trailhead entrance, but this is a nice little quick access to Cooper's Furnace. So we're walking along what once was an old railroad bed that has been that was put in here, where they were taking the iron ore out of the mountain here and taking it down to the furnace. So now we're only a short distance away from the Cooper's Furnace Day Use Park, and we should be there in just a few tenths of a mile. Nice little pond that stream feeds. I've always enjoyed walking this stretch. It's actually an access road up to the dam, but it's just always been a beautiful little walk to me. Ends up at Cooper's Furnace Day Use Park, and we'll retrace our steps back out, and we'll head up to the dam shortly. At this point, you can cross the stream and make your way along across the power line there up into the woods, and you'll come out up above Cooper's Furnace. And that used to be there was a ramp at the top there that ramped over to the furnace itself, where they fed the furnace the ore. And we'll get up there in a little bit and take a look at it. So the park is located just south of Cartersville, about a mile, on Highway 41. And about a mile south you will turn left onto River Road, and River Road will take you to the park. We have made it to the day use area of Cooper's Furnace. Looks like quite a number of folks enjoying the day. It's a beautiful day. Saw some friends just a minute ago. I took a picture of a beautiful kite. It was a butterfly. Neat. So this is the furnace. Mark Anthony Cooper's Ironworks. So this is Cooper's Furnace. It was actually built by Jacob Stroop in the 1830s, and it was located here in the town of Etowah, and it was a thriving town, but it was destroyed during the Civil War, and then later it was flooded when they Corps of Engineers built the dam for Lake Allatoona, but it was Jacob Stroop sold the furnace and the ironworks to Mark Anthony Cooper, who I think that was in 1844, and then he operated this ironworks up until 1863 when he sold it to the Confederate Army, and they operated it until 1864 when Sherman came through in the Atlanta campaign and destroyed the ironworks, and this is all that remains. I'm no expert, but I believe the openings in each side of the furnace was that's where the fire was placed and the ore was put into the top. And we're going to walk to the top of this hill, where at one time there was a ramp that was built over to the top of the furnace where the ore was put in. And you can see the walls up there, some remnants of the ramp. I believe the ramp came from up there and stretched across to the top of the furnace there to where the ore was put in. So we're standing now at the top of that this wall, the remaining wall. You can see some of the rocks that are remaining, parts of the old ramp wall. I mentioned earlier that this was I was walking along old railroad bed that had been constructed to haul the ore off of the mountainside there, and this is where the railroad would end up, here to be able to bring the ore to the top of the furnace.